compliments my fly. And when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.
Music licensing reimagined.
I got a girl that compliments my fly. And when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I thought you messed them up. So what's going on? What's up, y'all?
You thought I messed something up?
Yeah, because I thought you was like, oh snap, but whatever.
No.
Now, what's going on? Thanks everybody for being with us so early right now. So we kind of changed it up right now. We're gonna start doing the live streams at 9 because it's starting to get late. You know what I mean? Earlier. So I should start to get late earlier. The sun's starting to go down earlier, guys. So you know what I mean? We don't want y'all to be staying up too late because I know a lot of people get sleepy. So, and we need to get our rest too, right? So
we do.
Yeah, man.
Like we always say, I'm Lady Goddess James. We're married. Wait, do I have to say this?
Yeah.
This is the beginning. Okay,
That's
so
fine.
we've known each other for 14 years. Been in a relationship together for we've been together for 10 years and been married for 7 of those years.
Yep.
We have 4 kids.
And sorry, that's one of the baby in the background. That's why she stopped like that. So
yeah, my bad, y'all. So we do need our rest. We're active parents, like, you know. So we're on Instagram and we're on YouTube. So thanks whoever's watching for joining in. We have a great live topic tonight, which is, what's the question again?
Are you the problem? Are you the problem? Are you the problem in a relationship, guys? So,
are you the problem in the relationship?
Because a lot of times we like to always talk about what the other person did. This person did this. They should have been this for me. She should have been more submissive. He should have paid more attention to my details, or he should have read my mind. All this jabber that people like to say, right? So we're just gonna go through a couple of videos with you guys, and you know, I mean, just spread some knowledge on this topic, right? Because I think everybody kind of got some knowledge on this topic, but probably something you never thought about, another perspective, just so you can chill with us, and you guys got a perspective too as well. You know, what I mean, put in the comments, and we'll gladly read it for you guys. So,
and nobody really asks that question. It's more like, well, what did he do, or what did she do? You know, but sometimes we gotta self-reflect. Is it us sometimes?
Yeah.
It's, you know, most of the time it's both, but you know, someone causes more hurt than the other. Okay, it's never just one person that's causing all of the pain.
Yeah.
All right, it does take 2.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
what's going on, Drew? 2911. Appreciate it for being here.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It says
Tia Love. Thank you. So so the question I had up, which I'm just gonna show it really quick. Okay, wait. It was just this question. This was just our just getting used to it. But yeah, who breaks up relationships more? Women, men, or it's equal? So I just wanted to show that really quick. So that's the question. Who breaks up relationship more? All right. You already know relationships don't really last that long.
In today's time.
In today's society.
Yeah.
No one could ever make it to marriage. And I'm talking about a majority. I don't think a lot of people are making it there. You know, they're being in super long relationships. Me and James was in a relationship for 3.5 years. Okay, some of y'all is hitting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Let me say that one. But yeah, y'all hitting all of that. Why? Never be in a relationship that long. Okay, you don't want to. Now you have to get to know somebody. Sometimes it's not worth, you know, so you got to make sure that.
The fuck you about to say? I'm sorry. You just
go ahead.
You cut your whole sentence off. You just stop. But what's up, y'all, man? Nah, let's get to the comments.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, Bria? Yeah. What's up,
Bria? So, you know, we're gonna get into that question a little bit later. You know, I did make a poll, so I just wanted to see what everybody's thinking on our page. But let's get into it, y'all. Okay.
Hold on, mute that right quick. Hold on.
You said mute it?
Yeah. All right, we back. All
right.
Your phone keeps buzzing.
Check it for me. Putting these up.
You want me to check your phone for you?
Yeah, passcode's 1257. Who is it?
It's just Jeremy. He wanted to see if you want to hang out tonight.
Nah, tell him I'm busy. You want me tonight?
Wait, what?
Am I the only person that wants to
Replay it?
understand?
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. All right. Normally our kids be asleep, but today I don't know what's happening. Okay, so he's gonna handle that real quick so they won't be a disturbance. Okay. But anyway, so okay, let's replay this video again.
Your phone keeps buzzing.
You checking for me? Putting these up?
You want me to check your phone for you?
Yeah, passcode's 1257.
But why she looks so like surprised? Like you should be happy. You should be happy that he's like, okay, I don't mind you looking at my phone. Why are you so like, that's not good? You know, some women don't like good men for some reason. This seemed like she about to be one of them.
Who is it?
It's just Jeremy. He wanted to see if you want to hang out tonight.
Nah, tell him I'm busy. You want me tonight?
Wait, what?
She's so used to toxic relationships, it's sad. Like that's what's up, and that's nice. You know, I hope he's consistent and he keeps it up. But yeah, you know, so why are we so not satisfied when men say something that sounds great, you know, in the sense of, okay, he's letting her go through the phone. Would you back in the day, would you have let me go through your phone if I asked?
Yeah.
What's the passcode?
Honestly, man, I think that's like so, and this is why I chose this video, right? This is one of the videos I chose and I wanted to expound on. A lot of times we like to bring our traumas into the relationship when it had nothing to do with you, like, right? So I've been in bad relationships before my wife, but I made sure I didn't want to bring that to her because she didn't do anything to me, right? So I want to give her a clean slate and a fair chance. And a lot of people are not giving each other a fair chance, men or women, right? Because we thinking that they're going to do us wrong, or guys thinking that she gonna divorce me and take half of my stuff, or the woman's like, he gonna cheat on me, he gonna do this, he gonna do that, right? So instead of us saying, all right, let me get with somebody, let's our ideas align, somebody that's don't want to get divorced no matter what type of deal situation, right? That's going to try to work it out with you, is going to try to, you know what I mean, be there for you when you need them. You know what I mean? You need those type of people, right? And those type of people need to get together rather than you looking at the looks, rather than you looking at the money. You want somebody that's going to be down with you forever, because he can be making 100,000, 200,000, but that don't mean he going to be there next year. So you going out, or he can be 6'6", 6'10", right? That doesn't work. Means he's going to be there for the long haul, right? So you have to go for the things that really matters, and that's character and maturity and all that other good stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was talking the last, I had to swallow my but yeah, man. So no, it's like we gotta be, don't make somebody else pay for what you went through, right? So if you got cheated on before, you need to go into a new relationship, you know what I mean, different. You know what I mean? Not saying that you gotta be like just open up and just let yourself get used. No, you gotta be smart, you gotta see what you did wrong. Why did you pick this type of guy? What type of guy is gonna, you know what I mean, be more faithful to you, and then boom, you good.
Yeah,
so
just, you know, when you get into a new relationship, just don't bring your past into your present.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Because this person didn't do nothing, and then you're gonna cause all these insecurities, and you're gonna make him feel like he's not being appreciated. And sometimes, you know, people cheat because of that.
Yep.
All right, let's get into the next video.
Your phone keeps buzzing.
You checking for me?
To have these conversations, they have.
Wait, what?
Am I the only person that wants to understand why it is that men only listen when you raise the stakes so high they have no choice but to listen? Last night I got into an argument with my boyfriend of 12 years. I said to him, Isn't
this what I just said? Boyfriend of 12 years. Why? Boyfriend, why? Girlfriend, why? Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's too long.
And then she said when you raise the stakes, like, no, like he's gonna be the same no matter what, right? He can put on an act or she can put on an act, but it's at the end of the day, she's still gonna be her. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna be him. So don't be with nobody for no 12 years unless y'all agreed that y'all don't want the piece of paper and all that type of stuff, right? But y'all that should have been a talk before y'all even got into a relationship. Hey, at what time period do you want to be married? If he don't tell you no time, or she don't tell you no time, you already know she's not on that.
Yeah, so we all know that men are the ones who's asking.
Yeah.
Okay, but women, you know, you do have to pick the person who is marriage minded.
Exactly.
So that's just the accountability on the ladies' part.
Yep.
For the men, I mean, don't be in a relationship that long. If you don't want to marry her because, you know, I hear, oh, she has an attitude, you know, it's a toxic environment. Every time I'm around her, she's always wanting to argue. Then that's not your wife. Like, move on. Go be with somebody else. Like, why? 12 years is too long. Hey, what's up, girl? It's too long. Too long. So let's move on.
Don't want to have these conversations. I don't want to be upset with you. I don't want to talk to you in this tone of voice. I don't want to say these types of things. The issue at hand was that I felt like things that were important to me were never important to him. If it was my priority, he would never prioritize it. If it was me, he wouldn't prioritize me. So I used the example of us needing to find a storage unit. And I have been saying,
okay, so this is for the ladies. And if you are watching this live, please like the video. Like the video and comment if you are wanting to share your thoughts. We would love to see it. But look, she just said that he doesn't consider anything about whatever she does. He doesn't consider it. So why are you still with him? If that's the case.
Yeah.
And then you're going to blame him. Oh, all men are toxic. You chose to be with him and you chose to stay with him.
And honestly, I think she's dealing with the problem of she doesn't like the way he's leading, right? Because as the leaders, just like your boss at work, right? The boss, him or her, is going to prioritize the things that they think is important because they're running the show. So if you want your man to be the leader, want your man to be the head, some of the things he's going to prioritize that you're talking about, right? Because it's important. But some of the things he's not, because it's other things that comes in the way of that, right? Because so it's, say if I got 10 different tasks that you don't know I have to do, whatever, right? But you want me to do this one task that's very important, but you didn't ask me how many of these 10 other tasks that I got to do. So of course you're going to think that your one thing is not prioritized because I'm doing all this other stuff. But instead of you asking me, hey, what you got going on? Are you busy? Are you doing a lot of things, or is a lot on your mind? Do you need a rest? Blah blah blah. You just say he's not prioritizing the things that I want. No, you know, you got to understand what's going on, and you got to be in his shoes, or ask him so you can be in his shoes, right? So we got to stop complaining about what's going on, because honestly, a lot of guys don't really care too much, right? If he's prioritizing other stuff, that means it's very important. Like how many times do I let you have your way?
Wait, what?
How many times I let you have your way? You like, hey, baby, can we do this? How many times I like, yeah, I don't care.
Okay, you talking like that?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because most guys are like just like that.
Okay, so we got different types of men. The man that James is talking about, it seems like a working man. Okay?
Most guys are like that.
So the working man, you know, sometimes it has to be a conversation. You're like, dang, why isn't he doing these things? Okay, maybe he's just not paying attention. So it's okay to ask and suggest. Okay, ask and suggest. So that means that you're putting a little bug in his ear for him to do something about what is bothering you, right? Mm-hmm. But men, you know, you have to pay attention. Your lady seems bothered, or she always has like an attitude because of something. You have to figure out, well, what's going on? Then you have to ask her too. And then y'all got to make adjustments. Yeah. It shouldn't be like that for years.
Guys don't really care too much, ladies. Like this, let's be real. Hey, what up, Kevin 7 cousin? What's up, bro?
What's up? You know what I'm
saying? He said, because they love to fight for control. Yeah, man. And that's the sad part about it. He said they only want the man to lead when it comes to the bedroom, then fight for leadership on other things.
Hey, yeah. What's up, Eric? Thanks for being here.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? But yeah, man. So and he said a good point, right? You can't want the boss to be the boss when you want him, right? You can't go to your job and say, hey, I want you to lead like this, right? I don't like how this is going. I want you to do this. He's gonna look at you like, okay, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? Go write a note and put it in a box, and we'll read it later or something like that. No, he's gonna run the show like how he wants to run the show, right? So that's why you need to get with a man that you like how he leads, and that's not going to say it's going to be 100% perfect, but you like most of the things that he's doing. If you don't like most of the things that he's doing, you're just going to be arguing and I was about to say the B word. You're going to be doing that.
Say that on here.
Yeah, you're going to be.
This ain't Instagram.
I got to stop cussing so much on here because they be tripping. But yeah, you got to stop being so much. BIT so much. You know,
nagging.
Yeah, stop nagging so. Oh, I was about to. So nagging so much.
Look, Jay trying to work on himself. Oh, man. But yeah, let's continue.
And have you done it? Hey, have you looked into it? Hey, like, you know, what's the timeline on that? Hey, blah, blah, blah. And I would ask him over and over and over again. So I said to him,
she asked him, what's the timeline on that?
how many times of me asking you that really nicely and me being patient with you and asking you over the course of weeks, at what point is it then acceptable and understandable for me to be like, when the fuck are you going to get the storage unit? I told him.
That's what she really wanted to say.
That I explain something to him, I tell him I'm frustrated, and he immediately dismisses it or says that's not the situation or whatever, because to him, he's never heard me talk about it before. To him, he can't remember the last time I brought this up. I told him, why do you think it gets to this point? Because this is the only time you will listen. The only time that I feel like I really have his undivided attention is when I am sitting here going off saying this, and I'm having to literally defend all the reasoning of why I feel the way that I do, instead of me just saying, hey, I really didn't like that, or I really need you to do this, or I, really feel like you're da-da-da-da-da. And then him like, oh my God, I didn't know you feel that way. I'm so sorry that you feel that way. Well, I'm going to do something to fix it. Da-da-da-da. No, it's.
She's venting so hard right now. And my thing is, all of this venting to us, okay?
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Yeah, keep that in your
I
house.
don't know you.
Yeah.
So it's something that you're talking to him about. We can't give you all the answers because we don't know him either. So it's kind of like she's crying for help to strangers, all right? But that's not how you fix your problems.
Yeah.
You don't cry for help to strangers. You have to seek help from people who know how to help you.
And know him. Because you can probably talk to somebody, and he can probably say, "Hey, I know you've been, I know you." Sorry, y'all, our kids are acting up. But it'd be like, "Hey, I know you've been trying to get this across to him, and he's not paying attention, he's not listening, and all that." And then that person can, come to you to the rescue or help you out. So it's crazy how a lot of people, instead of just trying to fix their own problems, they just sit there and complain. No. Just go to him, even though you saying you was going nice and you was being nice and all that type of stuff, right? He probably had a lot of things on his mind. You know what I'm saying? So we always give an excuse for the ladies, and when it comes to this, right? When they got a lot of things going on, say they're cooking and doing all this work and doing all this stuff, you know what I mean? We have grace for them. Sometimes you got to have grace for your man too as well. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. He said, my cousin once told the public, talk to me like you talk to your boss. Exactly. I tell girls I work with all the time at work, because I was like, they was like, oh, I'm having problems at home and blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't have no problem with you. You talk to me respectfully. So why you can't talk to your man that way?
Because you ain't pissed them off. Because you ain't irritated.
No,
them.
I know I did, because I make them do stuff they don't want to do. So if they, you know what I'm saying?
They getting paid. See, women don't look at it the same.
Yeah.
Y'all getting paid to do something. They don't feel them being with a man is getting any benefit.
It's stupid.
They don't feel nothing with him as a benefit, which is a weird way to look at it, because you're in a relationship because what?
Yeah, you got a rider. Hey, what up, Ricky? What's going on, bro?
Ricky?
He said she in her feelings. He said she is just irritated, as I'm sure, yeah. And said, learn to speak like you got something. Yo, man. That's a lot of these
like
ladies,
she's
man.
with somebody that's immature, because ain't no real mature man is gonna let that go on so long. 12 years to be with somebody, and she seems to have a lot of feelings of something that you're not doing or she's not doing, whatever.
Yeah,
it's too long, it's too much. So
I would have to move on.
Yeah.
Ignore. And then I'm like, hello? What the fuck? Am I alone in this? I know they do. I know other women are dealing with this.
You can say
Anyone
anything.
who's in a
Other
relationship.
women are gonna agree with you. You can say anything. You can say I seen Bigfoot, and there's gonna be women in the. I seen them too. Like, come on, man. It's like it's social media.
With a man, I know they are dealing with this.
If you're in a relationship with a guy,
Steve,
and you're talking about a problem you might have, men by nature, the one thing we fixers. See, when we talking to our
Are y'all?
Yeah.
Which
Steve,
y'all be
let me find out Steve about to really say some real stuff right now. Cause I be scared when Steve start talking.
wife, our woman, and she tell us a problem, we try to provide a solution right now. You know why we want a solution? So we can quit talking about it.
Is that go, Steve? Boy, Steve. Steve finally said some real shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because we know tomorrow's gonna be some more stuff. So
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Dang.
There you go, Steve.
Really? That's how you
Damn.
let's just provide a solution for the problem so we can move on. Here's when you know you have nothing. It's if every time you mention any type of problem to this guy, he offers you nothing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like.
Hey, Steve said some
Kind of like this girl's dude. Like, you just prolonging everything. But okay.
Damn.
So, let me give you a problem right now.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so.
You ready for the answer?
Let me think. So,
God damn it. Let me go to the
my
comment.
computer keyboard is not working, and I'm trying to type a proposal to someone that I want to do business with.
Yeah. Is it due right now? When is it due?
It's due at midnight.
It's due at midnight. Oh, thanks for telling me now. Oh man, no. So basically, what we can do is how many letters missing? It's not working. Oh,
10 letters is missing.
Goofy as hell. There's only like 12 keys. No, fuck it.
10 letters are missing.
Only thing I do is just copy and paste the letters that you want, or get another computer. So if you had to do it like right now, I'll just look up, the alphabets and copy and paste them, and you good. So that's what I do. But because you need it right now. But exactly why you wait at 10 at night.
I'm trying to see how good of a problem solver he is.
Exactly. If you don't want a solution, don't bring it to me. Is that facts? And I think that's what this is what hinders a lot of women, right? Because when they like I'm about to say it again, when they BIT and stuff like that, right? And
nagging.
Nagging, right? And that man that they come up talking about work, or they talking about anything, the man's gonna start giving solutions, and then they're just gonna like, I just want you to be heard me. I was like, we ain't trying to hear all that. If you want to talk like that, talk to your girlfriends or something like that. Talk to somebody that care. We just trying to get down to the bottom. All right, what's going on? All right, this guy flirting with you, or this you got too much workload, you stressed out. All right, cool. Go lay your ass down. Just relax your mind. Don't chill. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like she wanted it done by a certain point, and 10 out of 10 she didn't clearly share her desire to him. Yeah, man, facts. I think so too. He said you have to dictate on Microsoft Word. Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say, so the solution that was an old school solution, but like now you could actually go on like Google Docs or kind of like what she's saying, and you could speak and say whatever you want, and it's gonna type everything out.
Oh, nice. See, I'm old school.
You already know.
Say they want us to be their girlfriend talking crap all day, like I can't watch my sports. Please.
Exactly. Okay, hold on.
Exactly.
So who am I supposed to? I don't have friends.
That's your problem. That means you can't communicate well.
Or maybe the girls, they not,
No, it's always got to be somebody you can talk to. Because it's like because I don't have a lot of friends too, right? But I always got somebody that I can talk to. I can hit my homeboy
These
up
are
like, hey,
choices. These
yeah.
are choices.
because you
Like
got
even me, like I have friends, but
you gotta keep the
you
solid
be,
people.
You gotta be careful on who you decide to be friends with. So we
Yeah.
are very, very careful.
Yeah, you got to be solid with the people that's been solid with me through my whole career and the different places that I've been to. I'm always loyal to them. So
Okay.
We try to provide a solution right now. You know why we want a solution? So we can quit talking about it.
exactly.
Oh, we want
Because we know tomorrow's going to be some more stuff. So let me just provide a solution for the problem so we can move on.
Exactly.
Here's when you know you have nothing. It's if every time you mention any type of problem to this guy, he offers you nothing.
So what's up, Trey? So Trey says, Lady Di, let that man have friends. I ain't the problem with that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Ricky said my wife and her girlfriends have a night every week. Yeah, man. They call it.
Remember when I used to have girl nights? I used to have it once a month. And
Yeah,
it
man.
was just because honestly, even though I would love to talk to James about we do talk about everything. I still bug him in his ear and just tell him everything. I don't think he cares that much. But for the time of girl talk, like it's necessary. And it don't have to be drama filled. It's just ladies talking, we relate more. You want to have those days where you're talking to your friends and having girls' nights. And I'm not talking about going to Mexico. So
my biggest problem dating as someone in their mid-20s is that I don't want to date someone in their mid-20s, but I also don't want to date someone who wants to date someone who's in their mid-20s.
What?
Wait, hold on. What's she talking about? Wait, okay, so let's break this down.
Yo,
She don't want to date no one in her mid-20s.
Hold on, let me write it down.
Yeah, write it, because
What she said?
this was like an algebra.
Her ass
That's
said
problem.
red fish, blue fish. What else she said after that?
Okay, let me.
Oh
y'all know
my
my
gosh.
rewinding skills is terrible.
I had
I think
to-
we started
I
right.
had to write that shit down.
All right, look, Trey's like, huh? I don't know.
As someone in their mid-20s is that I don't want to date someone in their mid-20s, but I also don't want to date someone who wants to date someone who's in their mid-20s.
Wait.
All right, so
Wait, she lost me again.
Okay, I think I got it.
Hold on.
right.
Let's try this one more time. Like I'm not
So-
slow. She's just talking crazy.
She said 3.14
I
equals
can't get it.
3.14 equals pi. Okay.
As someone in their mid-20s is that I don't want to date someone in their mid-20s,
Okay.
but I also don't want to date someone who wants to date someone who's in their mid-20s.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it now.
She
God damn.
She lost me again with the last line.
All right. So she says she don't want to date somebody close to her age because she's in her mid-20s, right? But she also don't want to date somebody else that dates other people in their mid-20s. You the problem, lady. You the damn problem.
I don't have nothing to say.
We should have put her as a damn screen.
We will.
The thumbnail.
Trey says that woman said,
Yeah, man. He said, how much would a woodchuck?
yeah, that's exactly how I heard it. Yeah.
He said, woman needs, she talking about buying a dog and dying alone. Oh, yeah, man.
Psychopath.
Oh,
boy.
my God.
She gotta be. What kind of conversation you about to have with her?
And then she smiled at the end, too.
Oh, God.
Like she.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Okay. What's up, GB?
Hey, what's going on,
She
bro?
said a whole lot of nothing. Like, what the hell was that? Okay. What's up? Okay. I'm back with the question, Mary or Lauryn Hill, who is the more dope artist? Def Mary is... She's the queen of R&B. I mean, Lauryn Hill only had one album, but she was rocking.
Hey, that shit was hard though. There was some other stuff going on, but Lauryn Hill was nice.
We started at 9. Who was that? All right. So What's up, Pelican
guy? He said, okay, all right, he better break it down for us. He said she doesn't want an older guy who wants to date a woman in her mid-20s. You can tell folks you can't tell folks who you want to date. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so she wants to date an older man. Okay, that's he broke it down better than I did. She doesn't want to date an older man that wants to date younger women for some reason.
You read this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, I did.
So
so she doesn't want to date. What happened to the short yellow busky?
I guess they're not picking. They never picked her up. So all right, we're gonna move on. She was too much. Just don't be like that. Like when you dating, you gotta be very clear. Because I still was like.
And then she was put on lipstick too. It's weird.
Whew.
You may not want to hear this, but here's a sign that you're the problematic.
All right, Eric.
This behavior can destroy a relationship, and examples include rolling your eyes at your partner, sighing when they speak, or using sarcasm during a serious conversation. These are all signs of contempt, which Dr. Gottman argues is the #1 predictor of.
My rewind game is terrible, y'all.
Yeah, it is. We need to work on
There
that.
we go.
You may not want to hear this, but here's a sign that you're the problematic one. This behavior can destroy a relationship, and examples include rolling your eyes at your partner, sighing when they speak, or.
So rolling your eyes at your partner. Yep. How many of you women do? I wish you would try to roll your eyes at me. You know how crazy that's gonna look. How many women roll their eyes at their man when they're not looking?
Or using sarcasm during a serious conversation. These are all signs of contempt, which Dr. Gottman argues is the #1 predictor.
What I do?
Sarcasm. You used to be real bad.
Oh yeah, I'm just sarcastic.
God damn, that just pissed me off. Like goddamn, just have a conversation. You got me talking like Lapeef.
Shout out to you.
Of breakups and divorce. You may not even be aware you're doing it, but contemptuous behavior conveys disgust and superiority. Next time, keep your eyes steady, breathe normally, and know when to take your partner seriously to resolve conflict.
Hey man, that's good. Honestly, he gave some great information, some tips, right? Because a lot of times, even myself, right, I hate to see that because I'm trying to it's something serious going on, and I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. Just like what Steve was talking about. We trying to create a solution so this won't happen no more. And then you rolling your eyes or being sarcastic or making, making something that's serious, not serious, right? Then it's going to screw up the whole vibe of the conversation when it's trying to get corrected so we can move on to the next step, right? So it's time to play. It's a time for everything, right? The scripture's talking about it's time to kill. It's time to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Going biblical. But not when you're having a serious conversation, please don't do that, people. It's reckless.
So how should couples how should men resolve issues with their lady? Like if there was like a serious issue of disrespect that day, like for that day, I should say. Mm-hmm. What do you say to her?
It depends on what type of disrespect she did, right? So it's because it's men level.
Okay, so she talking to you crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it depends on the amount of respect you have for this woman. So say if you've been with her for years and this is out of her character, you can be like, hey, baby, just go chill, go to the other room, go relax, and we'll talk about this later, right? But if you were a woman and y'all going back and forth all the time and this is her norm, right? You need to tell this woman like, hey, we can't be doing this, or I can't be here, right? Because you have to set the standard of what's going, and you should set this at the beginning. But say if you've been in a relationship for a long period of time now it's time to like, hey, we've been rocking like this for a while and it's not getting us to the next level. So we got to make a change right now. So either you can stay with me and make the change, or we're going to have to look at other ways to, or we can start looking at other people.
I'm about to say, it's time to leave. Time to break up.
Exactly. Because, but if it's something that's, she's been working on it, she's been improving, you see her actually working, give her a little grace. But if not, be like, hey, I can't, because you're going to end up in jail, right? Uh-huh. You're going to end up in jail. You're going to end up putting your hands on her. You're going to end up doing, because guys, we go to 0 to 100 like that, right? That's why we don't talk to other guys like that, because we don't know what type of man that is. That man can just get mad, boom. All right, I'm on your butt, right? But no, you know what I'm saying? It's ways to go by it.
So, excuse me. So what I used to do, since he mentioned that I was very sarcastic, okay, which I still am. I didn't get rid of it. It's just that I don't do it as often with him. And, I tried to have to calm down a little bit. So what I did was, it sounds corny, but it worked. I had my phone. I had, the notes you have on your phone or screensavers. I used to make a note, right? Screenshot my note, put it as my screensaver on how to keep me on track throughout the day. Okay, because it was a day. It was like I had to always look at it. So if I'm always on my phone or, I open it, quick reminder, because sometimes we're just going day by day, hour by hour, and we're not paying attention to our bad habits, right? So I had to always be reminded, look at my phone. And that's how it works for me. And now I'm not, am I sarcastic?
She used to also be like, breathe, relax. She used to always do that type of stuff, right? So that was something good that helped her out. So if y'all dealing with like problems with anxiety or different things, that can be something that can help you out. So they said, then don't date.
What's up? Exactly.
What's up, Josh? And said it's worse when they are pessimistic too. Pay attention before you invest more time dating. Exactly. It says know yourself and your level of patience. Right. It's like, hey, what's going on, Travel One?
Hey, what's up?
And she said, if the wife is disrespecting her husband, why did he pick her? And that's a great question.
Sometimes,
yeah,
which that happens to some, and that's women too. But the person, they will be all cool,
showing their best self,
which is not really them, because if you change, that's not you. But they're showing their best, revealing everything.
Yeah,
and then you get married, and it's like, oh, they just stopped doing this, that, a whole handful of stuff.
Yeah,
sometimes that happens.
But this is another thing too, from a guy's perspective. A lot of times, if you bring in something else to the table, so say if you cooking, you clean, whatever, right? You got a good job, and you know what I'm saying, you going places, right? He can build a family with you. He might take that disrespect a little bit, but he can work with you. Just like if a lady see a guy that's not as tall as she would like, right? Like my wife would like me to be more taller, because that's what women like. They like for a taller man. Whatever, but I had all these other qualities that she's like, okay, I can't let this man go, even though I would prefer a taller man. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, right? So it's gonna be things that you're gonna get 100% on in your relationship, and there's things that you're not. But those things that you're not, you can willing to let those go and be like, all right, cool. This is better than losing this, because you can get all those qualities and the guys don't be crap. Now you're in a situation where you're single.
So since you want to be all transparent and bring that up, so to help women with that, because that is being super tall is one main thing that women are looking for. Like I talk to my friends all the time, women that I've met, and that is one of the requirements. So for me, I'm just a little, I'm not the tallest, but I am a little taller. I'm like 5'6", right? So for me, I wear heels, 4.5 inches heels. I used to model, do a whole bunch of stuff. So me having someone taller than me when I'm wearing my heels, it was just like a mind thing, right? Yeah. But
I'm 5'9", so
I realized that, okay, I get a taller man, but what if he is not the one? The height don't make him the one. It just makes him, I guess for me, if women are in that way, look more appealing or whatever. But that's just a height, okay? There are great men that are not 6'5", right? Because people are 6'2", 6'5", they looking for that. Okay, you can still get that same quality of man, if he's a good one, and with a shorter person, like not as tall that you want it to be.
You get that same level of protection.
It doesn't matter.
Because I show whoop up. No. Hey, he said, Josh said, stay level here. Exactly, man. Especially we gotta do that as men. He said, try one say it's just not smart to sign up for struggle love. Black women, take your time if you are dating, courting, or marriage. You must have things in common with your husband, with his temperament. Watch actions. Yeah, good point.
Are you married, Travel One?
Says not, yeah, but I don't think it's I don't think that's struggle love, because
what's not struggle love?
But we was talking about I don't know, we was talking about that, but
no, not struggle like
we was talking about disrespect. Maybe she's talking about disrespect.
Yeah, maybe like she's struggling like that.
Okay, gotcha.
With issues, I guess.
Yep. So Bria said, "Yep, my husband a little taller than my height, but I didn't have the height preference. Exactly, man. So you gotta make sure that person is gonna be there for you. And now, boom, your wife.
Seems like a great husband too, Bria.
Exactly. You know, my wife met her husband in real life, man. I ain't met him yet, so I heard he's a good brother.
Yes. Okay.
You may not even be aware you're doing it, but contemptuous behavior conveys disgust and superiority. Next time, keep your eyes steady, breathe normally, and know when to take your partner seriously to resolve conflict.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, I'm sorry. I took the sound off. So we got Chill just got here. Do you recognize this feeling? Ooh, stop touching me. Oh, okay. Can I get a kiss? I just gave you. What? That's the Wait, what's going on here? I just gave you one. Okay. So do you can you relate to this?
Nope. No, man.
No, but women who do this, that means that you don't like your significant other, like,
yeah,
at all. Because no one should be able to, I mean, unless you're like pissed off, okay, but you shouldn't be pissed off like that. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix your issues. But on a regular day, okay, that means that you don't like him like that and you have a side dude.
Yeah.
Because like talking and entertaining somebody. Because if you don't want your own man to touch you and be nice, you understand, romantic and all that stuff, something is wrong.
But honestly, you got to think about it like this too. It seems like she's checked out the relationship. So if y'all ever in a situation like this, you got to ask her or have those important talks, because you know what I mean. A lot of people, you know what I mean, they go down this path where there is no coming back, right? So you got to make sure you talking to her, but like, hey, I've been seeing you kind of being distant lately. Like, is it somebody else, or do you want to go separate ways? Do you just need your space, or do you want to be with me? Because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I want to be in a serious relationship. Like, you got to have those type of conversations instead of wasting years and years with somebody. And then now you got this, and then now you trying to make it work, and she messing around with somebody else or something like that. And you trying to force your way in there to make her love you again. If a woman stop loving you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Facts.
Hey, what's up, Big?
Yeah, so that's
what's going on. What's up, Big? What's up?
Hey, what's up, brother? Always supporting.
Appreciate it, bro. Being in the chat. Josh says a lot of things you gotta think you think you can deal with at first, then you grow as time goes and you own and learn more about yourself. Yeah, man. Exactly.
Okay, I know in order to like date, you got to meet people, but like I don't want to meet people online. I want to meet people organically, but then again, I don't want to go out. So like can like a mailman just like, oh, is this your mail? And I'm like, oh no, and he's like, yeah, what's your name? And like some.
Does this happen in real life? How many mailmen y'all see throughout the week? Are they even paying y'all any mind? They just dropping the stuff off and they're leaving. Now they taking pictures of. They're not even ringing the doorbell no more. They just taking pictures of it and they're going about their business.
Yeah. One good thing she said in this video is, "I'm the problem." You know what I mean? So it's
accountability.
Yeah. So
noticing
that's showing the level of, hey, I need to get better at myself, right? So and then too, ladies, please don't record a video with your hat on, please. Like if you're gonna record a video, right? It's men watching. You want to show yourself at the best, and guys know this too as well. That's why guys, like, how many guys you know what I mean, wear a type of hat like that? Only thing guys wear is do-rags, right? And women like that guys wear do-rags, those type of women, because they know they got waves, or they like these bad boys type of deal. The bad boys do that. But a regular guy, I don't wear that type of stuff when I'm making a video, because I want to make sure I'll present myself well. I don't want to embarrass my wife. My wife is not going to embarrass me. And then boom, we're going to be a strong family. So just make sure you're showing yourself as a presentable. You know what I mean? Because you can be a nice young lady, but a lot of people will judge you because of how you look rather than what you say. So, and that is what it is.
And
man.
That's an ugly ass bonnet anyway. Like, let it be cute.
She like somebody grandma. Like, they about to put her in to serve Aunt your mama. They make her the
well, she's at a school cafeteria. Lady. Like, you know, she's the cafeteria lady. There's no need for that.
Yeah,
what's up?
Hey, what's up, El? What's up, brother?
So
something like that. But like if I had to like go out and actually meet a person, I don't think that would work. But then again, I don't think I would talk to a mailman.
God dang. Oh my gosh.
So she don't want the mailman now. So I guess that's like the bus driver, right? Okay.
He got good
Then again-
benefits.
And I'd rather talk to somebody, but then again, you know, self-worth. So I'd rather be by myself and just be happy than it's a lot. It's a lot. But then again, you know, be by myself and love my, you know, it's a
What is she saying?
lot. I just want to.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing. This shit is funny.
I wanna be loved, but I am loved because God loves me. But I want a man, an earthly man.
Whoa, this is worse than the other lady that she don't want to date someone in her 20s.
People out here struggling,
Woo!
bro.
Man. So why are you single? That was a lot.
Yo, you been starting.
Nah.
Let's just play it all the way through.
Okay, that was a lot.
That was crazy.
If you are like this, please stop. Your standards are not even high. That's like whew.
Okay, I know in order to like date, you gotta meet people, but like I don't want to meet people online. I want to meet people organically. But then again, I don't want to go out. So like can like a mailman just like, oh, is this your mail? And I'm like, oh no, and he's like, yeah, what's your name? And like something like that. But like if I had to like go out and actually meet a person, I don't think that would work. But then again, I don't think I would talk to a mailman. But then again, I'd rather talk to somebody. But then again, you know, self-worth. So I'd rather be by myself and just be happy than it's a lot. It's a lot. But then again, you know, be by myself and love my, you know, it's a lot.
So what happens, because it don't look like she was really ever in a relationship. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't seem to have that IQ level status of I've been with a man. It seemed like she's been listening to her friends, and her friends been telling her all the bad things that's been happening. So now she has a distasteful a taste of the men that she's been listening to, right? She ain't trying to have no parts.
Yeah.
So she's trying to figure it out in her head, but it ain't mathing right now. So
yeah, math is not mathing, man. Pelican got said them buns gotta go. Exactly, man.
What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. Said she don't know what she wants. It's like he said, I ain't gonna say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so she
yeah, man. Travis said, don't get that leg extensions. No, I'm good. Appreciate it. Oh, but yeah, man, this is crazy.
I just wanna be loved, but I am loved because God loves me. But I want a man, an earthly man.
But that part got me. She wanted earthly.
And then she ended the video. She was like, "Let me off this video." Yo, we need to find her. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
how you doing, B?
What's up? Oh my gosh. She knows she's the problem. So that's good, like we were saying.
Without blaming your ex, what should you have done differently in your last relationship?
So I'm gonna come at this from a couple different angles. First angle being, we should have never been more than friends. We had been friends for years prior to getting in a relationship, and it should have never went no further than us being friends. But
she said a lot.
Yeah.
So why did it?
Yeah. Honestly, I think your friends are the best people to get in a relationship with. I think it is because it's somebody that knows you, it's somebody that you see and care and different things like that, right? I'm not talking about a person that just want to get the draws, right? I'm talking about somebody that genuinely cares for you, that was always there for you when you need them and that type of stuff.
No,
so
I'm gonna tell you why not. This is my approach.
I'm talking about from a guy's perspective.
And I'm gonna tell you my approach as not just women, but Lady Di's approach. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm saying.
Here we go.
If you're okay, so you know how you have relationships with the opposite sex. Okay, when you are in that friendship, the man would tell you right away if he wants to be with you or not. why would a man be friends with a lady for 5 years and never had interest? Okay, that isn't, and someone she's single. That doesn't happen, and it doesn't make any sense. That's not like that. Now, if you're, I guess you're talking about what people in situation. No, you're not talking about that. No, because that means that he never either liked you like that, and you never really liked him like that. So y'all gonna get together because you're familiar with each other because you're friends. That's not how you start a relationship, James. The hell?
I'm just saying, man. Honestly, it's you want somebody that can relate to you. Somebody
y'all
that
should
you
have
talk
got
to.
together from the beginning, or within a year. Not it's been that's not how that works.
But no,
men and women. That's what I'm saying.
But you got to think about it. There's a lot of men in these women's friend zones that are actually good guys,
She didn't want
but they didn't exactly.
So
now,
like that.
but when they realize, right? Oh, I messed up. I did have somebody that I was cool with that was nice and all the things I want because they was chasing the bad boys. Now after they get done getting done dirty, now boom, you got somebody that you can relate to, that somebody that was always there for you. So that's the easier, approach. You can go try to find another person and build another relationship, right? But it's just gonna be hard because you're gonna have trauma. That guy already knew the trauma that you went through. So he's going to be having more grace with you when you're going through that transition.
But that lady, most of the time, is never going to be satisfied with someone that she didn't really want for all of those years. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That means that you was nice, right? And she had relationships basically shitting on you 3-4 times.
Yeah. I'm saying if
like
the guy is still single. I'm not. So if the guy can't find nobody that's good, then clearly
she's not good. Not that lady like that.
Of course, she's not going to be the best type. But if he can't find somebody, because it's honestly out here, what all these people are saying, it's hard to find somebody that's good. Blah blah blah. All right, cool. So if it's hard to find somebody good, all right, you got somebody right here that want the same things you want.
I disagree. That lady is
trash.
That lady's not going to be good for him if she already knew she didn't want to be with him.
No, I get it. I get that.
So then you don't settle. That's what I'm saying. Don't settle for that.
But I'm saying
she's gonna cheat on you.
Would you rather them be single or?
She's gonna most of the time. She's not gonna take you as serious. Like she's gonna want what she wants, and it ain't gonna be you.
So she's gonna want the bad boy again.
Yeah, and she's gonna be having her side dudes. She's gonna be talking to them dudes because she never wanted you. Like you can't.
So that means she's gonna be single regardless. Then she's gonna be by herself regardless. Yeah, but I'm not talking about those type of women. I'm talking about a woman that's actually wanted to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but she didn't want a relationship with you.
But she's been picking wrong, and then she realized she picked wrong.
And then she's gonna realize she want that. Look at Sierra. Okay, Sierra, right? She's with Russell, and she seemed to be happy. They're pregnant, again having babies. All right, but clearly, like, there's times where she does want or is in that space of like Future. Future was the rapper, all that dancing, twerking, and stuff.
Yep. But she ain't divorced him.
Because we know why.
She can get half his shit right now.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Okay, so Joshua Bro said, then boom, we're gonna be a strong family. I'm about to steal that. GB says exactly. It doesn't make sense to date if there's no intention on getting married and there's no point in investing or harboring deeper affection other than friendship affection for somebody who clearly doesn't see you the same. Exactly. Like, no. Never do it.
I'm just saying, man, because sometimes you could be, we was friends first.
No. Do y'all know our story? I can't believe you just said that.
I'll mess with you.
Don't do what. See, GB, you understand what I'm saying.
I was doing them. I was trying to throw off.
Yeah. So Joshua says, so a lot of these women just want a perfect man for them to drop out the sky, but don't realize it takes a lot of
work
tons
to get
of work
there.
to get there.
Exactly, man. Facts.
Okay, B says I snipped my male friends when I decided to take things seriously with my husband, and there were a few who respected it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Facts. Yep.
They would. Yeah.
A lot of times you tell a guy like, hey, I cut one of my friends. I had a girl that was a friend like from high school. We was real close. We was talking all the time, and her boyfriend wasn't cool with it. And I was like, I'm not trying to get with you, girl. Like, I want your ass.
You don't know that.
Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't like me not to. I was all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all be safe, man. Hopefully y'all work out.
And how many years it's been now?
It's been Probably about.
It was before we got
married.
married.
It's probably before we got married. Before we got together. So it's probably been like
And
12,
she
13
never
years.
reached out to you since then.
Yeah, she did, but it
crazy.
it was never the same because after they broke up and stuff, it was never the same. Like we wasn't close like that because that relationship was broken. So, you know what I mean?
So do y'all agree with men or women who say, "Oh, you can't be friends with whoever the person is"?
It just depends on the guy. I think overall, in general, no, you can't. But it just depends on me. I didn't want that, right? So, and I was married at the time too as well. So I wasn't trying to get with you. I'm already married. So,
But so with situations like that, I don't agree with him saying, "Oh, you can't be friends with this person." I would just say y'all can't be talking that much all the time because you're building closeness with the opposite sex, right? Even though she's with somebody, but she need to build that with him, and then you would build it with whoever you're with.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take a lot of time speaking to people who are friends, sure, but that's not your man, and that's not your girl. Yeah. So you got to keep it respectful.
Mm-hmm.
So.
B said, and some who makes it clear for me to understand why I couldn't continue to be friends. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's that friends thing. It is hard, especially if you got relationships. So you just gotta, hey guys, man. A lot of guys will understand. Like, all right, cool, go do your thing. I did it too as well. So, yeah, man, I understand. People have married after meeting again in high school, college reunions. Who once was friends. It does happen. Exactly.
High school that's different.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Well, I guess I was talking about when you're older, like. When you're in high school, sometimes that would happen. Oh, you know, you're reminiscing, and then you get that chemistry back. Or even in college, it's like the same thing because y'all still young. But I was referring to like adults, like you meet somebody, oh, you're cool, but I don't want to date you. And then 3 years later, like no.
Yeah, but I seen a lot of women that when they was in high school, right? They didn't mess with a guy, but once they was cool. But once they got older, after they was dating all these other guys and stuff like that, right? They went back to some of the guys they used to date in high school. Now they having babies and all that type of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it does happen a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Hey, what up,
D? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
D?
What's up, bro?
Oh,
you got the baby fit. So it's American Negro. What's going on, bro?
What's up?
She said, B said, I don't agree. I don't agree. And I also think it depends on the mindset because if you have a jealous partner, can't nobody be friends with. That's facts.
I guess well, you wouldn't know. You never met the dude.
So. Yeah, exactly. And these said my male friends from high school. Yeah, man. Friends. Yeah. Female friends, from high school,
yeah. A lot of us,
yeah, man. That's why I had man, I was real cool with her, man. You just made me think about it because she was all the way back there. But yeah, it was me, her, and I had another homeboy that we used to talk all the time, and we used to be on the phone together, chilling, talking crap and stuff like that, man. But now the whole this is done now. So yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's cool though.
Because we were not compatible enough to be more than anything but friends.
Okay, wait.
She just talking about friends.
Okay.
Been friends for years prior to getting in a relationship, and it should have never went no further than us being friends because we were not compatible enough to be more than anything but friends. But he was so fine. All that went out the window. One thing about it, I can own who I am. I am not perfect. I was not perfect in that relationship. I got some bad things about me as far as how my personality is sometimes. And I reflect on it a lot because it's something that needs to be worked on. I'm extremely.
She sound like a country thug. She sound like she'll talk your ass down.
Bossy. I was bossy to him. I'm extremely independent. And I'm so used to doing stuff for myself that it's hard for me to let people do stuff for me. Therefore, he had a hard time trying to figure out what he could really do because I have so much and I can do so much for myself that anytime he would try to do something for me, I would beat him to doing it. I told this story before. There was a piece from Louis Vuitton that he was supposed to be trying to get me. And he sent me a picture of it to confirm that was what I wanted. And my response to his message was, are you going to get it now? Because if you ain't going to get it now, I'm going to go get it myself. Yeah. And so looking back on it, after telling it to one of my homegirls, she explained to me that probably wasn't the best way for me to respond to it. But that's how my mind works. If you're not going to go get it, I'm going to go get it. Why are you sending me a picture instead of going to get it?
He confirming that you wanted it.
So, So that means she's not a window shopper. Like,
no,
she's not gonna go to a mall and just, okay, I'm gonna get this. I want this, or maybe I don't want
she
this.
a country thug.
You're not gonna always have the answer. You know what I'm saying? So he want to make sure. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, man. No, she a country
so
thug.
That
man.
means that every gift that he buys, just anybody that's like that, you just don't show them, just buy it, and then they're gonna be like, I don't like that color.
Exactly.
Or I'm not saying, okay, there are surprises. Like, you should be surprising your significant other sometimes. But then sometimes you do want to ask, or you hint, hey, what's your favorite color again?
Like imagine if I bought you a ring, right? And I didn't let you see it, and then you didn't like the ring.
You did do that.
I said you didn't like it.
Oh, if I didn't like it,
yeah.
What would I do?
Yeah, you'd be like, oh hell, I'm not talking about your type of woman. I'm talking about woman like this, right? Okay. She'd be like, oh hell no, I want this.
She said, give me a better ring, and then I say yes.
Exactly. Like, man, see, B feeling the vibe. She said, all right, Shawty, square up. Said her ego is strong with her, man. Hey, yeah, Marcus. Man. What's up, bro? Man, I see you on Instagram. I had saluted you, bro. I feel like I said, geez. Yeah, man, I'm grateful, man. And honestly, man, she be saying some real, she be saying some real stuff, whatever, too, on her videos, man. But hopefully she get it together so she can get married. Yeah, man. It's a bunch of country thugs out here, man. Yeah, man. Facts. And I'm from Bama, man. So I know how we talk. You couldn't even read that, huh? You wouldn't.
Oh, I read it.
that was just how my mind was working. And so again, I understand that's a problem. Another situation, he was trying to help me out with something in my house and trying to fix something on my front door. And the whole time while he was trying to fix it, I was trying to fix it.
Okay, now that's just petty now.
Come on now.
So why do you want a relationship if it's not to help each other out?
Yeah.
So if you get in a relationship, what is that gonna look like for you?
And why you didn't fix the damn door if you can fix it by yourself?
You can fix it.
She trying to act like she's doing it.
Tell me how to do this. All right, drill this hoe. All right, I got it. Go out the way. Just give it to me. Like,
God damn.
You tell me what to do. Go stand over there.
Nah, she lost a good friend. She probably lost a good guy because she can get out her own way. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's because it was her friend. Yeah, I think it was just because of her. She was the problem. And she's knowing that now, whatever, but she instead of taking accountability of I messed this up, she said, hey, friends don't should be dating. No, you should have just did better.
Yeah.
And y'all would have been good. He been holding you down this long. Said most friends that you got to cut off really just be waiting their turn, but don't really want what you got, right? Mm-hmm. And everyone secretly knows who's whom. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Good point. Fine question. Yeah, man. He said, I'm from St. Louis. Okay, from St. Lunatics, country grammar.
Oh my gosh, your accent.
And said country to a hospital from Atlanta, GA, 7 years. Okay. I'm from Birmingham, so I'm right there close. So I'm like 2 hours from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. And so I kept telling him, you're doing it wrong. Pull up a YouTube video. That's all he can hear as he's trying to fix it. And looking back on it again, at the time while I was saying it, it didn't seem like I was doing nothing wrong. But when I look back on it now, it's like, well, dang, he a whole man and you were sitting up there like challenging his ability to be able to fix the door.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the infamous conversation I told y'all about him bringing up marriage to me and me busting out laughing and telling him that I would never marry him. Right. So it was a lot of stuff.
So stay with her because but you've been sticking with her this long.
Yo.
That's crazy. Straight up.
He was about to marry her still. He's still after all that, man. Guys, man, we hopeless romantics, man.
Yeah, like, wow.
It shouldn't even much been a conversation.
He also didn't like the fact that I ran my mouth too much. He said that I told my family too much of my business. And my thing is, yeah, I did. I did. And I don't feel bad about it.
Okay, she got to fix that part.
Yeah, because she ain't trying to get married. She ain't trying to get married no time. So I would not made this video. I would have been Reformed Christian on this video if I was a woman. I would have been like, no, I read the Bible 10 times a day. And I love me some.
And I don't care. But yeah, I did do that. The only thing in the relationship that I did know that I was a problem with was my weight. I talked about this before too. I didn't keep it under control. And because I didn't keep it under control, it just kept on fluctuating. And because it was fluctuating my mood and my attitude. And I low-key felt like I was in competition with him because he was so attractive. I wanted to stay on the same level of attractiveness as him because I knew how he can get girls. So that always was in the back of my mind. It's like, you got to stay on your A game. You got to look good because he looked good.
Hold on. And you disrespecting this man. You know this man can replace you like this easy. You said this man look good. That's the reason why you got with him. And you know he can replace you easily. And he even tried to marry you when you've been out of shape. He still was trying to make you his wife because he probably seen other characteristics that you didn't even see in yourself. Sad. Hey, what's up, Actual King Smith? What's going on, bro? So Michelle and I in the car. Michelle and I leaving the buddy's house in DC. He said got an hour drive. Listen to the car, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Michelle.
What's up? What's up?
So that always played in the back of my mind. And so, yeah, those are some of the things that I know that I did wrong, along with being petty. I would never call him first. I would never text him first.
Okay, this gotta be a fake video.
No, this is
He did all this in one relationship.
Yeah, man. And then this goes what Josh said earlier. He said, I'm not competing. It's not a competition. Dang, a simple yeah would have been good, man. It's sad, man. He said, hey, what's up? What's up, man? He said, love her attitude. What was heavy? Yep. Her attitude ain't nobody. He said, from experience, I don't know how combative I was until I had children. Wow. Okay. That's a good point. He said that was 2 years after marriage, but I'm glad I have recognized my behavior and corrected it. I like how you capitalized that, corrected it. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's facts, man. That's good. That's
as long
good,
as it's realizing, because I know for me, it was in our relationship, the 3.5-year relationship we had.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
she was crazy, y'all. I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff. Don't make me tell them what you used to do.
What I used to do? No.
Oh, okay. I was about to. All right now. I tell them y'all already know. I ain't scared to tell nothing. You know what I'm saying? They call me a snitch around here. No, I ain't no
I would play games. If he made me mad, I would do stupid stuff like go out with my homegirl and get her out of the frame of the picture and post it like I was out with somebody else, where he would have to try to figure out who it was that I was out with. Like, I would just do a bunch of little petty stupid stuff just to get him upset, just to trigger him. I ghosted him and spun the block on him one time. Like, I did a lot of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
We make videos like that. I'm gonna tell y'all a whole fake story.
And the crazy thing about this, right, is that he still wanted to marry her, right? So imagine her doing all this disrespect, all this negative stuff to her. Imagine if she was just good to him. He would have never left her. She would have been a wife. She would have had everything straight. She would have had everything, kids by now. She would probably had a weight in order and all that type of stuff, right? Because she had somebody to help her out, but she couldn't get out her own way. So that's when you got to focus, guys. Like, hey, am I really the problem? You got to ask yourself, men or women. You know what I mean? Or am I the problem in this situation? Or the woman, hey, am I the problem? You know what I'm saying? So you can make yourself better. So, yeah, man, this is crazy.
That is very crazy.
Oh, we got Big Money K in the house. She said, hey, the most positive and down-to-earth marriage couple ever. Appreciate that, Kay.
Hey, Coco K. Always showing up with them
dollars.
Them dollars.
Where them dollars at? We need to get
We're gonna get our soundboard together. We are gonna get it together.
Yo, man, it's not gonna. I was like, yo, man. But appreciate that. Shoot. But yeah, man, oh my gosh. They said you can tell the man had no respect for himself. Yeah, man. And this is what the guys got to learn too as well, because if you in this situation as a man, you got to cut that stuff off. You got to make sure you setting the boundaries, because she didn't have no boundaries, right? It's kind of like with kids. You don't give kids boundaries, they're just going to be doing whatever they want to do. Right? Men too. If you tell a man to go to work, if you don't give him no instruction, a man is just going to do whatever he want to do. He's going to be sleeping in his car. He's going to be doing, because there's no rules. So you got to make sure it's rules, that you give him rules in the relationship. So
you do.
Yeah, man. Josh said combative is the right word. Like I got y'all defenses up because you don't want to be on the losing end, but this ain't a fight. We supposed to love each other, support each other. Yeah, man. Facts.
All right. I think that's the end of this video.
Hold on. Let me see. She might say some more crazy stuff.
Right? Like, I mean, the list could go on. I was not perfect in that relationship with him. He was not perfect in that relationship with me. I am no victim. He is no villain. Nobody is nothing. We just didn't work out. It is what it is. Life goes on.
And
he didn't work out because of you, though. You just said
the attitude where life goes on. Like, I used to be okay with that term. For certain situations, it makes sense. But relationships and, you know, let's say you're 35 and you're still saying that, you're going to continue to say that, and you would never have the relationship that you deserve with a great husband and kids, if that's what you desire. So, all right. So let's get on the question of the day. Hold on. The question of the day is, who breaks up the relationship more? So it's either men, women, or it's equal. So I'm gonna read a comment. Shout out to Tay. Tay says most relationships don't last because women's inability to think logically because them to act out in unpleasant ways. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you say to that?
No, she on something. Let's see what else she said. I agree with that first sentence.
That's it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a paragraph.
No, that was it.
No, man. Honestly, I think that is it, right? Because it's so men have a good job at doing this, right? Men have their weaknesses too, right? And this is why I always tell like women when I'm talking to them, or men when I'm talking to them, you got to look at the sex which does things the best, right? And you have to pull things from what they're doing. So men have a better time of coming with solutions. So women should say, talk to your man more and say, hey, how can I be more like you on this aspect, right? This is not going to take away from your femininity or nothing like that. This is going to make you a better person. And then men got to go talk to women. Hey, how can I show that I care more? How can I embrace you more? How can I give you that emotional support that you need? Mm-hmm. So we can get better at that. So, and then once you get the both, you know what I mean, the great points from both sides, now you become a better person or a more complete person because we both have our strengths and weaknesses. It's stupid for us to sit on the sideline and be like, hey, well, I'm a man, so I'm not going to do that. Or I'm a woman, so I'm not going to think that way. No, because a lot of women, this is why I hate when they hear my wife talk. They'll call her a pick me and all this type. No, my wife just understands men, right? It's certain things that men are not going to allow, right? Just like ladies, y'all don't want a guy that used to be gay back in the day. Y'all gonna be like, no, I'm not dealing with that, right? But a man would say, oh, you a lesbian? Okay, it's okay, cool. I will get with you. It's certain things that the opposite sex is not going to take. So it's not calling, oh, so now we got start calling women pick-me's or stuff like that because they okay with it, you know what I mean, with a guy being gay. No, that's stupid. It's just certain things that the other sex wants, and you got to make sure you're doing that.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so the other question is, should men and women break up when things get sour if there wasn't any physical abuse or cheating? Okay, so this was a poll that I had. And let's see. So we have women, 8% of you guys said yes, you should break up. Listen, the question is, should you break up if there was not physical abuse or cheating?
And you still breaking up? Damn.
Yes, you should break up. Okay, 31% of y'all said no, figure it out.
Okay.
But, I think it's because y'all seen the results and y'all just want to take your answer back. Because at first, yes, women were saying yes, you should break up was like beating it.
Wow.
But, when you vote on the community tab, you can see the results, okay? You're like, but I can't see who's voting, so you good. All right, men, 7% says leave.
Oh, wow.
And 44% of you guys said no, don't give up. Okay.
So, dang.
So I wanted to highlight a few comments on that. Y'all voted on it, but I wanted to highlight what I seen. So I have Eric Jackson. Thanks so much for commenting. Says for a marriage or situation with kids involved, no, try to work it out. But anything before that, if the relationship is falling apart, it is better to end it. Otherwise, a divorce and kids stuck in the middle will eventually happen. So I don't agree too much with this comment, only because they made a difference of marriage and relationship. Like, in order to get married, you have to be in the relationship. So if you keep breaking up relationships, then you would never get married. Okay. So, but at the same time, it depends on who you're deciding to be in a relationship with.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of people don't really realize what they have until it's gone, right? They always say this has been an old saying, right? Even when you looking at jobs, right? Somebody, you can be working at a job for a period of time and you think it's the worst job that you ever been at, right? And then you go to another job and you start missing things from that last job, right? This is how relationships going to be too as well. So no matter where you go, it's not going to be perfect. So your relationship sour, it's your job to help it out. You know what I'm saying? If the food you was cooking food and you messed up and put too much salt in there, whatever, right? You don't just throw the whole damn plate away. You say, okay, let me put some more sugar, let me add some more meat, let me add something else, whatever, to take some of that stuff off. So you gotta look at that relationships. Hey, if it's sour, all right, cool. I need to try this out. Hey,
add
baby,
some more sugar. Goddamn.
Exactly. You know, I ain't talking about in that way, but but no, it's like, man, you gotta like, all right, what can I do to make this better? If you have the attitude, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make the relationship better because people gonna see you put in the effort, and they're not gonna be the only ones just want to just let you do all the work. They're gonna be like, all right, dang, this person's actually changing. I can't piss them off like I used to. Whatever, this is not getting to him like he used to. He's actually changing, he's becoming better, and then now they're going to start changing because they see the change in you. A lot of times people don't change because they don't see the change in you. So once they start seeing the change in you, they can't blame you for all this type of stuff that you're doing because you already changed that. So now they got to say, either they got to change or they're going to say, oh, well, you too good for me type of shit. That's it.
Anytime someone says they're too good for you, run away.
And this person experienced. I'm telling y'all my personal experience.
Run away, okay? You do not need nobody like that in your life, okay?
I'm telling y'all, that's from personal experience. And that helped because I was like, I'm not gonna be dealing with this BS. So let me change. Instead of me focusing on you, let me change myself. Then once I did that, now when then you can say, all right, cool, I did that now. What's up? Now, yeah, you too good for me. I bet.
So always remember that relationships are practice. You have to, not saying the relationship has to be long, but you have to practice, practice, and make it right, and then get married. Sometimes people get in relationships, it's so toxic, but we still can get married though. Y'all still having kids though? No, don't do it like that.
Cool. They say those are the red flags you're dismissing. Yeah. So yeah, man. Honestly, if you see some red flags, right, you address the situation and try to fix it. Because no matter what, everybody's gonna have some red flags in their life. It's gonna be something that you like, oh, I wouldn't deal with that. No, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect. So clear communication can help anything. Exactly. So that's how you solve those red flags. It says, who's going to take care of a 65-year-old? I hope you guys are not going to put that burden on your children. That they have their own lives and families to take care of. Hey man, it just depends on the situation, right? So say if I'm gone and I can't take care of my wife, I'm gonna make sure my kids are involved in that because I want to make sure my wife is taken care of. Because especially I got all boys too. So say if somebody trying to, do something or take advantage of my wife while I'm gone, it's gonna be up to my kids to protect her.
So that means that we should have one more.
Yeah, man. She was just talking about this earlier today.
Exactly. You gotta have a girl then. That's the nurturing one.
All
right, so I have another highlighted comment. So from John says, if you're not married, I say break up. If you think about leaving someone more than once, why take an oath to never leave? I feel like when you find the right one, you kind of naturally work things out without an urge to leave.
Yeah, I can agree with that if they're not married, because in a lot of these situations, right, if you see that before you get married, I would say, yeah, go ahead, because especially if it's the lady, if you notice the lady is not respecting you, is not getting sour, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be the one that's going to, 8 times out of 10, they're going to be the one filing for divorce because they probably 80% of the time. So, you know what I mean? You just got to make sure you're doing what you're doing your part, right? So Don't focus too much on what they're doing. Focus on the good things that you're doing and making sure you become better as a person. So when y'all both are working on each other, now when y'all come together, y'all can talk about the positive. Hey, baby, I used to do that. I don't even much do that no more. That's what my wife used to do to me. She used to say, "Hey, remember I used to do this all the time. I've been working on it. I don't have that feeling anymore to do it." You know what I mean? So infidelity, abuse, arguments, financial problems. Why women leave a marriage? You should, because statistics show that man can snap. I don't know about that one. Women must look out for their safety. Serious business. Unfortunately, yes, true. I don't think it's that. I think the like abuse rates are real low. So, but infidelity, we both cheat around the same. Abuse, the most abusive relationship is two women together. Arguments that can be easily done. This is how you communicate. Financial problems. If he was able to take care of himself, you was able to take care of yourself. It should be no financial problems when y'all got together. So a lot of this stuff, when you like kind of like think about it and like break it down, all this stuff it shouldn't be happening because they most of the more women control the money in their households, right? So if it's a financial problem, that should be the woman's fault. So it should be a woman leaving because of financial problems because most women are in control of the money in the household. You know what I mean? So that's why they say your money is my money and my money is my money and all this type of stuff. So that means they're controlling the money. So it shouldn't be leaving because financial problems because they should be holding it down. If you can't hold it down, let your man control the money.
Yeah, someone has to
give your check to him.
Someone has to learn how to budget.
Yeah.
It's either he's budgeting or you're budgeting. No one should never have a financial problem unless something crazy happened, like a serious hospital bill or something like that. But in reality, no one should be having that crazy issue to where it's a burden and now you want to end a relationship because it's been like this for years. Yeah. So we just have to mature up and be adults. But when it comes to snapping, I mean, women snap when they're yelling. Mm-hmm. It's just not a hit. Now, some women do hit their man. I've seen it. I've seen women snap with their mouth and their hands. But in most cases, I don't think all women are hitting men. But they're snapping in a different form and they're using their mouth. Okay, they're the first ones yelling in most of the cases from what I've seen. Yep.
So if we really look at this and this is like the fear that a lot of women have, and when it comes to relationships, but when they actually break it down like that, right? You can understand like, hey, a lot of times it's you are the problem, and that's why I say instead of looking at the other person, look at yourself because every argument that you can make why men are bad, right? It can be blamed on you. And every argument that men can make, it can be blamed on them too as well. So you just got to make sure you're doing your part and then everything else will work itself out. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, you gotta know how to drive when you get in that seat and learn to be a good passenger in someone's life. Hey, that's a good comment. Mm-hmm. Good comment. Said men can snap, but they're not doing it for no reason. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter, even though it's not okay for them to snap, but it always can be that. It's always can be somebody else's fault. That's why we can do it. But
okay, another highlighted comment from Dutch 411. So we have, I'd like to vote don't give up. So if you are in a relationship that does not involve cheating or physical abuse, he says, I like to vote do not give up, but we live in a society where women celebrate their wedding day, not marriage. Women prioritize themselves over the relationship. In modern society, it's best to simply leave as a man. The reality is most women don't value you as human romantic partner. They see you as a resource to be exploited and taken advantage of.
It's a sad life. So that's why, man, it's important for guys with that mindset too, honestly. You have to find your wife and find you a good woman, right? So you can get out of the game quick as possible. You know what I mean? So once you meet a good woman, hey, try to get out of the game, but so we can understand, like, all right, cool, that's what's going out there, but I got my wife, I got my stuff, my home taken care of, right? So guys, man, if please just try to, be more diligent of finding those good women, because those good women are out there too as well. That's not going to do you dirty. So we just got to make sure we connect with each other so we can build those strong families, because I promise you, the more strong families we build, the better our community is going to look. So it starts with us, right? Then we got somebody else married. We got these people got married. Now they're giving the game to the next generation, and then boom, our families are combining because we seeing each other grow. You know what I mean? So we just got to make sure we're doing our part to make sure that the next generation is going to be better than what we had. So
exactly, for our kids, for the ones who have kids.
Yeah. Kevin Savage cousin, what's up, bro? He said, if I've been with 10 women and they cheating on me, I would be a fool to blame all women. I would look at the mirror, fix myself, and vet these women. Exactly, man. And that's what I had to do, right? Because I'm not gonna put all the different things that my exes did and stuff like that on my wife. We wouldn't be married right now because that's a hard burden to get over. Oh, you gonna do me dirty? Just like, no, we can't do that. No, it's hey, that was just those type of people. Now let me move on to find a better. Let me change up a couple of things that I'm doing. Let me make sure I'm not getting the same type of women from the same different places, and you have better results.
And the best way to find out if a lady or a man is right for you is if they hate divorce.
Yeah.
People that hate divorce, it's gonna be hard for them to get one. So remember that.
You go ahead.
B says, watching your mother get her jaw broken because her 125-pound self thinks she's tough enough to hit a man twice her size. All the reality I need to know what not to do. Yeah. Women, y'all should never try to step to a man and think that you're gonna beat him up. Like you would never beat him up, and that's not a challenge for you. Yeah. Don't fight men with your mouth. And don't fight men with your hands because there's no point. We're not equal in that way. So it don't matter. That's not something that you got to compete and see who's tougher. Yeah. You just got to walk away if you're really upset or just,
Yeah, that could traumatize the kids too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seeing that type of stuff.
Of course,
right?
the many kids see it, and it's not.
Yeah, that's not cool because then they get older, they're gonna, possibly try to do the same thing. Luckily, B said, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But some people like, oh, well, my mama did it, so I can do it. No,
and men too,
Yeah.
If someone is not, they're smaller than you, I mean, what do you think is gonna happen now? Tackling somebody, like, hey, calm down, because some women, they be going at it. Yeah. But never, I mean, hitting is, but it's been happening.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so is there anything else you want to talk about today?
No, man, that's good, man. We're gonna have a more short lives, but we're gonna be doing more lives. So we're gonna add another day. So we got Wednesday and Saturday nights. So we're gonna possibly
Wednesday, y'all. So Wednesday night at 9, Saturday night at 9, and we're gonna keep it like that for now.
And then too, we're gonna add another day. We're just gonna figure out which day we want to do because we wanna. So we doing real good with the shorts. So a lot of guys being engaged, man. Thank you guys for coming and liking the shorts.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
So now we're gonna start building a live up right now. So we can have more lives. So we can have the audience. So we can have more perspectives here. And thank you guys for everybody for coming and being interactive because that's one thing about this space that I think a lot of people do. That's why when I edit the videos, the lives and the live videos, when I break them down, I make sure I add y'all comments in there because I want people to see y'all too as well. So thank you guys for commenting and giving perspectives because it is very important for other people to know your ideas too when they watch the videos. So.
That is very true. But let me just share this with you all whoever may need it, or if you know someone who may need it, because this is what we do outside of YouTube. So, okay, right here. So if you just go on our actual YouTube page, you will see it says classes or some type of link. Click on the link, and this is where we have our dating to marriage support. That's the name of our channel. So we have dating to marriage support. If you just want quick advice or need help with anything, we got one where it's 45 minutes. And then we have a wife training one. Wife training is about 4 weeks for the ones who are learning, what it means to be a wife, or you're a wife already and you having trouble in your marriage. You want to see what can I do to fix this? You want to stay married. And we help with all of that. So just to share that with you all, for the ones who are interested, please go on our page. You would see it. Click on the link, or just go on our description under this live, and you will see that. So, and also, if you want to become a member, we also will be showing a lot of exclusive content for those who would love to engage in more marriage content.
Yeah.
We're more the positive side. We're going to show you guys what it is to have a nice, blissful marriage, because me and James are very happy together.
Yep.
Right.
And be looking for the
right.
kid.
We're happy, right?
And be looking for the kid. Be looking for the
we
videos
happy.
about
You didn't answer the question.
Hey, they know, they see it. But now, but also be looking for our kids too. We're about to start implementing them too as well.
Oh yeah, so that's another exclusive. We're actually going to show our members first, our children. So definitely hit the join button. Like we're going to be starting that and probably posting as early as Monday, y'all. So definitely hit the join button and you will see our beautiful, wait, can it be beautiful? Handsome boys. We love to share that because we actually started a family page first. For those who don't know, we started a family page first. Have many viewers on our family, like, you know, with the things that we used to show. But now we're going to implement it into the Dating to Marriage Support channel. But it's more just showing family. This is our everyday life. We can't dismiss the kids, but it's going to be fun. We're going to be happy to share that with y'all, but definitely hit the join button so you can be a part of that and other things. But yes, so thanks for being here. And we will see y'all on Wednesday. What's the topic on Wednesday?
I don't know. We're going to make it up as we go. So, hey, man, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Peace. All right.
Girl, it compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine.
Music licensing reimagined.
I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the